Yo, what is good, YouTube? And today we are back with another stream. Uh, Today, Hogwarts just came out, or last night. But Hogwarts Legacy just came out. It's based on Harry Potter. And, we're going to stop all that talking and we're going to hop right into it. So, just to give you guys a heads up, I did play earlier and I already made my character and stuff. So, yeah, so this is my character. His name is Hearts Prowell. So, yeah. So, this is my, hold on chat, this is kind of messed up. So this is my character. He has grayish hair. He has a slash over his eye. So yeah. We're going to continue. I didn't get too far in the game. I just played like the prologue. What's good, King Deity? So our common room or our thing is Ravenclaw. So that's the thing we chose. So yeah, now we're going to find our common room. We have two spells, chat. Revelio, which basically reveals, anything that's hidden. And I think it's called Luminous.
Lumos.
Oh, Lumos. Okay. So that's more of a common one, lets you, use light, basically. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah. So I think we're supposed to go up. Yeah, we're gonna go up.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
So this is our common room. Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself, talk.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay, so that's Everett. Okay, now we're gonna come back here. Oh wow.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Honestly, chat, I'm just taking it all in. The graphics of this game is quite beautiful. It is the PS5 version, so I'm expecting it to be beautiful, but like it never ceases to amaze me on how beautiful these games are and how realistic they look. Like, it looks amazing. And I don't watch Harry Potter, but far as from what I can tell, that it basically mirrors, the show or the movie. So, because I'm not sure if there are Harry Potter movies, but
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
yeah. Okay, thanks, Trey. And I'm also using my Sony, my new Sony Edge controller. It feels really good as well. So.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
Earlier.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm
Wiggenweld?
sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your
Samantha.
Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Alright, chat, so this is probably going to be a bit of a slow stream, just to give you guys a heads up. You know, we setting ourselves up, you know, at Hogwarts.
That's just brilliant, Amit.
So...
Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
No. Alright, looks like we're gonna take a look.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also,
The world
there's
of magic.
something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
If you guys can ever be so kind as to leave me a like, it helps get the stream out there to other people.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are
Schedule,
most definitely
like,
taking
bruh,
astronomy. It is
schedule.
required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Okay, so... Professor Weasley. Ew. So we're gonna have to go meet her. Okay, I have to go downstairs. Wait.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
That
been
was
dreaming
pretty
of this
weird.
day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master
They
all
sound so
that's
proper.
expected of a fifth
Yeah.
year.
I was gonna say
You would
that.
be wise to take
but I'm
full
like,
advantage
I'm
of this
just-
exceptionally valuable resource.
Like resource, like resource, like
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, Professor.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust created an Anua of Ravenclaw house resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You just unlocked a field guide. Challenge or progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizard level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Oh, I gotta select the field guide pages to continue. Okay. Continue. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What's this? Oh, these are other spells.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm right behind you. Okay. Oh, damn. They start counting down and shit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Flue
field
flame.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flame fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms in the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. So I'm guessing this is where all the flue flames are. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames, of course, are the ones that I didn't find yet. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use R to fast travel there. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Thank you,
Perfectly
Professor
good boats and
Weasley.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I
Using
rely
those,
on
you're
you,
not
Professor
using Dark
Fig, to
Arts
explain the
defense.
details of the field guide's map?
I'm gonna be using
Of
it,
course.
Thank you.
as well as using Dark Arts too.
Good luck today. And remember to use
That's
your
for
field
offense.
guide. It will
True.
be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
I'll use Dark
as I'll
Arts
be using it to keep
defense.
up to date
That
on
sounds
your
pretty
progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
I
Professor.
agree.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. I open map. Okay, so that represents the main quest. Completing main quest further the story. Excuse me. Unlock new features and grants XP. Some quests will be locked by spell or level requirements with a lock. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Okay, so hover over it and I guess you'll just track it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So, they have different things here. Okay. Okay, I didn't find none of them. So I think I just go straight. Okay. So for now, we're gonna focus on the story just a tad bit. Oh, flood flame discovered right there. Actually, let's take a look around, actually. I see a chest. Where is it?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Well, I gotta go first.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully has so. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling? Who wanna face me?
Duelists,
Okay.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Shut up.
Students with this adept.
Attack me.
I do enjoy life duel.
I just fucked them up.
Not
Wish we had
bad
magic
for a
class.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I just whooped his ass. And honestly,
I
chat,
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
woo!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Yeah.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Understood.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, he
Nice
mad?
work.
He wanna talk to me?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
I did kick your ass.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
He was a good
Perhaps
sport about
somewhere
getting his ass
unsanctioned.
kicked.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Where's this chest at?
Revelio.
First class student. Yeah, but wait a minute. Where is this chest? Because it says it's a chest here. I'm seeing an eyeball. Do y'all see a chest anywhere? Yo, I don't know why. I just felt like that, like, this was door for a second. Like, do y'all see it anywhere?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Have some tea. Let's see.
Revelio.
Can I jump? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think there's a, I think there was a flame. Oh, it's probably, further down. Oh, no, it's up. So I can see the arrow. Or it probably is down.
I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
The graphics are beautiful, Chad. Oh, yeah, it was up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Watch it.
Potato.
But nah, I wish we had Magic Class 2, King Deity. I wish we had powers.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Okay, so let me see. Side quests are now available. I'm actually go to quest. Okay. So we're gonna attend this class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Right, would be more fun
So you
for
are the
yeah,
new
life would be
student.
fun.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Why you call on me?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio. Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Bruh.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Come on, Vamonos. Outside we go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
okay, the summoning charm, pull the target closer to the caster, hold R2 and press the summon button to cast Accio, pull the target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell.
Not a bit more. Excellent. Don't lose your composure.
Wait, I pressed it.
Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So she's going first, right?
Let's have music.
Oh.
There we go.
Bruh. Okay. So when it gets to a certain point, I have to release it.
Yes!
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Not bad. Okay, she's showing off, chat.
That is how it's done.
If I hold it for too long, it's gonna... Okay, so... Cute mini game. Yeah, that one was pretty hard because it's like you have to time it, you know, perfectly.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Misha. There we go.
No. Yes.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Yeah, bitch. I got a down pack now. What's up, ho? Damn. Loot. Get it ready. Oh, I did it too much.
Don't lose your composure.
That's fine.
Watch this. Concentrate that side.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Do not be discouraged.
She beat me again. Chat.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It's not that hard of a spell. You just have to know when to release the button at the perfect time.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
That is true.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, You'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Alright, chat. So let's do a quest. Okay, so the chest is above.
How
Let me
was
see
your first
something.
day coming along?
Samantha, not right now.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
I heard.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was
How do I-
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fun! Bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Oh wait, hold up.
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't be Peter Stag.
That was really cool, chat.
And he says it's a flack.
That was so fucking cool. I'm seeing beer summer. Okay. Oh, it has to be a horse. Ow. Or like a unicorn thing. Okay, so we're gonna say fuck that for now. We're gonna do our next quest. Wait, no. Okay, I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm not doing I'm gonna do a side mission, chat. Another little cat.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? Okay, so I'm gonna go across here. Go through these doors. Cut across the bridge. Okay. Come through here. Level lock. Okay.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia mole?
I see me just keep running.
One time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the beach. He tried to stop me.
I'm just trying to look at different things while going to the objective chat. It seems like everyone is playing as yes, J-Rod, you know.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
When you enter the world of magic.
Revelio.
Okay.
Levioso.
Yes, it's pretty fun. Just the
Can I
person I'm
help you?
supposed to talk to. Oh, he's a young
Sebastian
boy.
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
How are you,
You show
J-Rod?
up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular! He's hype.
We'll
Cool.
make you regret signing up.
Ew. Break through yellow shield. Break through yellow shields with controlled spells like the levitation spell. Okay. Come here, bitch. Oh shit. I love like how the gameplay feels so fluid. See them rocking you. See I rock them.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels.
Thank you,
but
Luke
check
getting
with me
brattled by.
later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I might just come back. That was pretty fun. Honestly, chat, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. Okay. So now we can... Oh, shit, wrong shit. And I leveled up, chat. So we're going to go ahead and speak to Professor Weasley.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
As you should.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Well, about time you grow a bit, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be a beast by then. The fuck?
Revelio.
I'm seeing a chest. Call this racket. Let me just go to the professor. Oh, he said I'm cool. I'm about to do this paperwork for tomorrow. How about you? I'm chilling. What paperwork you doing? Them taxes? Oh, this is the bathroom.
Revelio.
Let me reveal shit.
Well, aren't we loveliest?
Haunted toilets, guided pages. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it alleged it's allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Is that a flaming? Yeah, I think it is.
I've always said that travel broadens the
flame.
mind.
Wait, so
Levioso.
not Leviosa.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay, I thought maybe something was in there that I could probably cast and pull towards me. Imagine I just knocked all his books out of his hand.
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't see. Oh, that chest is downstairs. Okay. Another cat. Let me get this flaming, this flu flame. I keep calling it a flaming flu instead of a flu flame. Alright, let's begin this next quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Hold up. Okay, so that's where I'm going. Okay, so that dinging noise is something of interest. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, I found it.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collecting flame page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I just saw it. Now...
Revelio. Got it.
I forgot I had to press, I had to press it and press square. It's like an interactive movie. Okay, I'm glad you like it.
The page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Okay. So this mission is locked.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wand at the ready.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay. That was pretty cool. Okay, so... Well, I will say is I feel like them little quests was a little extra and pointless, but no. I mean, anything helps me earn a little bit of extra XP, I'm cool with it. Must be inside that chest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, so it must be down here, I feel like. Right in front of him.
How nice to see you, my young
Blue
friend.
flame. Okay. Where's that chest at? Oh, I think it's inside of here. Okay. Probably have to correspond that with something.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? Some nice shops to be found.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Revelio.
Considering Humbunga's shop.
I'll train you. Global warming for a pocket.
I'm happy to read.
Revelio.
Okay, it sounds like it came from. Yeah.
You're brave though, aren't you? You're a conqueror.
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangur Dun, a fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Showing off is a muggle trait.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I was glad.
asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I need someone to lend
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Let me see. Sorry. Damn, y'all started sprinting? Hey, yo. Nah, we started being out.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start collecting.
Revelio. Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Her mad, like, swingage.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Because I'm a beast. That's all you need to know, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting ingredients now, so later I'll just be able to use them and it'll be useful. Oh my god.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hold on, I want to pet the cat.
Somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? Huh? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister... but I'd say he could improve a bit.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Damn, this was a hike. Like, goddamn.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Map shows shops and points of interest. You can track these by highlighting the icon and press the X. Okay. I guess we're gonna go here first.
Revelio.
Oh, I think it's inside.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Okay, let's go.
Revelio.
One never knows when society will be.
Right, I would have flew there. Facts. Like, why we walking?
Revelio.
Sorry, chat, if you see me doing this a lot. I know that doing this since this gives me a some sort of XP, that I'ma have to like do it, and so I just saw a chest. Oh no, a blue flame. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, I do see a chest though. It's inside.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, so
feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, we're gonna come back another time.
Revelio.
Move, bro.
Lumos.
Okay.
Levioso. Reparo.
Okay. Alright, off to next. Okay, so what did it say I had to do? Wait, hold up. Before I go there, visit Toms and Scrolls, visit Ollivander's, the Magic Neep. Okay, I'm going to the Magic Neep now.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
This cart belongs to Timothy Tisdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away. In addition to... But what say we get you a packet of dignity?
Okay, so triangle does skip dialogue.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay, so Ollivanders.
Revelio.
Cerdwin's precarious cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside of Cerdwin's advertises the shop wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect.
Revelio.
Okay, none right here.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think?
So I'm not too sure of all the details of the wands and what they do. So
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between
Matches
you
your
and
hair.
your
Yeah, that's
wand
why I made it
should
gray.
only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Alright, chat. With that being said, I'm actually really tired. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. This game is so far really fun. I really am enjoying the game so far. And I highly recommend it if you're into, like, you know, the open world games or if you're really into Harry Potter or if you're into magic, I would highly recommend. This is a great game. The combat is very fluid. It doesn't feel clunky. It's very responsive, and the graphics are amazing. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get off chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. Peace out.